Hey, what's up, guys? Today, another Myers-Briggs video on the INTP personality type. Why it is, based on their cognitive functions, that they struggle to make money, but nevertheless have high income potential. The things that the INTP values and their talents, the things that they can really contribute to the workplace, to society in general, are not conducive to success on the bottom level of any work structure. So look at the cognitive functions. You have introverted thinking in the primary function, extroverted intuition in the secondary position. So their main concern is taking objective, intuitive observations and trying to make conceptual sense of them. That's the introverted thinking, like thinking of new conceptions, new frameworks from within which to understand that information that's coming in. Because remember, thinking and feeling functions are judging functions. So that framework is, well, how do we make judgments based on this information that's coming in? Sensing and intuition are perceiving functions. You know, it's what you're taking in. So the INTP is mainly concerned with that, with thinking up new ways to think about whatever the subject matter is, as meta as that sounds. But there's insanely high value in this, and it's not appreciated on the bottom level, which is why many INTPs get stuck at the bottom level position. They don't really know how to communicate the things that they perceive and understand and trying to make sense of. Even if it's for the betterment of the whole. People just aren't going to understand that because they don't value the same things. They don't see the world the same. So the higher up the hierarchy in INTP is, the more value he's able to provide to whatever area that he has influence over. Because this sort of rethinking, thinking, philosopher of society type personality. You know, Socrates was really the quintessential INTP with probably an extroverted bent to him, I would say, kind of an ENTP too. Yeah, it's just not, it's not going to bode well with people who are higher up than you if you're the INTP, and you know you're talking all these big ideas from the bottom level. People are going to look at you like, well, who the hell are you? You know what I mean? That being said, INTPs are not very detail-oriented. So not only may they have trouble breaking out, you know, of that bottom level of the hierarchy, they may have trouble mastering the hands-on skills that are required to advance. But as we know, the best workers don't always make the best managers. The best managers don't always make the best leaders. And that's because different personality types are simply better suited for different levels of the workplace. So this is something that, as an INTP, I've definitely struggled with. But as a confident one, I've, you know, somewhat been able to at least have a foot in the door with the people who are above me, and you know they may have, you know, taken my advice, though with a grain of salt, somewhat seriously in the past for companies that I've worked for. And the key to doing this, and certainly the key to advancing, is to work on your communication skills. That's it. Just take what you already know as an INTP, the skills that you already have in rethinking how to think about things, so to speak, how to, you know, reconceptualize the information that's there, that bigger picture perspective, and apply that to language. How to speak to people, how to tune in with other people's personalities, adapt your manner of speech in order to suit their understanding. Because very often when you have that kind of bird's eye view, you're going to kind of know more than everyone else. Maybe not on the bottom level, which, you know, brings me to the other bit of advice, which is to simply focus on the job at hand. Like, take it step by step, day by day, and work on building competence in whichever realm you're in. So, that's it. Communication and working on adapting your communication style to other people who may not see the bigger picture like you see it. I mean, of course, they have their set of skills. You have yours. You have your place in the world. They have theirs. Theirs is not so much to see the bigger picture like it is yours. So focus on those communication skills. Like, figure out a way to communicate to people who can't see the bigger picture what the bigger picture is and what value it can bring to it. And if you can quantify that and put a number on it, especially in the workplace, that will definitely go well for you. And then second thing is just focus on the job at hand. Take it step by step, day by day. Build your competence, and so people will respect you from the bottom up, if that makes sense, because you can't change anything from the top down unless you have a bottom up foundation. That goes for everything, forms of government, all the way to, down to this individual level topic of just improving yourself and ultimately making more money in your life. So yeah, that's why the INTP generally doesn't make a lot of money, but does have high income potential. It's that bigger picture thinker, philosopher type perspective that you have, which can be of great value and have a unlimited range of applications, really. But your communication style and building some competence from the ground level are crucial to you eventually reaching the peak. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more, probably. See you guys later. Peace.